Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you all know that my name is Monica, pursuing my Information Science and Engineering course at Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, second semester, HS section. In this video, I am going to discuss about the subject called Computer Aided Engineering Drawing, particularly about the topic called Square Lamina and Rectangular Lamina. Firstly, let us discuss about the square lamina. The question is, a square lamina of ABCD side having 40 mm resting on one of its corner A, such that the diagonal AC appears to be inclined at 45 degrees to the VP, and two sides AD and AB containing the corner A make equal inclination with the HB. The surface of the lamina makes 30 degrees with the horizontal plane. Draw its top and front views. Firstly, we should take a normal line, XY line, and go to text box, mark the endpoints as X and Y. Above the XY line, it is called as vertical plane, and below the XY line, it is called as horizontal plane. Now take a square of 40 mm side and 45 degree. Place it on the HP as a top view. Now take a text box, mark the endpoints as A, B, C, and D. Now take a normal line, join the diagonal A and C. Now take a small dimension to measure the distance of the square. Now take a normal line, project the points from A to XY line, B to XY line, C to XY line, and also D to XY line. Draw the arrow projections. Now take a visible line, join the endpoints which have been projected. Now go to text box and mark the endpoints as A dash as a top view, B dash which is visible, and D dash should be in the brackets which is not visible, and C dash which is visible. Now go to move option and select the copy option. Select the line which should be copied and take the endpoint and move to the XY line. Now go to rotate option and mark the line which should be rotated and take the reference points A and C. Now rotate it to 30 degrees. Now we should project all the top views and also front views to get a second view. Take a normal line, project all the points. Project from A to C and A to A dash. B to B dash. C to C dash. And also from D to D dash. Take the endpoints and project to A dash, A and A dash. B dash to B, C dash to C, and D dash to D. Now take the trim option. Trim the lines which is unwanted to us. Now go to visible line. Join all the endpoints. Now go to text box and mark the points as A, B, and C. T. Now go to move option. Select the copy option. Select the square which should be copied. Before that, we should take a line of 45 degree which is normal on the XY line. Now go to move option and select the box which should be moved. Select the endpoint of the A and move to the 45 degree line. Now go to rotate option. Off the copy option and go to rotate option and select the point which should be rotated. From A to C. Now rotate it to the 45 degree angle. Now we should project all the points by taking a normal line. From A to A dash. A dash is on the XY line. From B to B dash. C to C dash. And also D to D dash. Now also project from B dash to C. And C dash to C. Now go to trim option and trim the lines which is not needed. Now take a visible line and join all the points from end to end. Now go to text box and mark all the points as A, B, C, and D. Now go to leader and project the lines with the arrow mark. Project the line with the outside arrow mark. Everyone project these lines also. Go to angle between and measure the angle. Question is, a rectangular lamina of sides 20 mm and 30 mm rests on the HV on one of its longer edges. The lamina is tilted above the edge on which it rests till its plane surface is inclined to HV at 45 degree. The edge on which it rests is inclined at 30 degree to the VP and draw the projections of the lamina. Firstly, take a XY line, which is normal line, and take a text box. Mark the endpoints as X and Y. The plane above the XY line is VP and the plane below the XY line is HP. Now take the width of 30 mm and height of 20 mm. Angle of 90 degree. Place it on the HP line as a top view. Now go to text and mark the endpoints as A, B, C and D. Now go to smart dimension and measure the distance of two bases and heights. Now we should project the endpoints to the XY line using a normal line. Project from AD to the XY line and BC to the XY line as B and C are on the same plane. Now using a visible line, join the two projected points. Now go to leader and mark the arrows to the projected lines. Go to text box and mark the projected points as A dash, which is visible, and B dash, D dash, which is not visible, the bracket, and also B dash, which is visible, and C dash, which is in the bracket. Now take a visible line, take a move option, and select the line which should be moved, and select the end point, and move to the x-axis line. Now go to rotate option, and select the line which should be rotated, and take the reference points A and C. Now rotate it to 45 degrees as it given in the question. Now we should project all the top and front views using a normal line. Firstly, we should project from A and B to A dash B dash C and E to C dash D dash. Now go to trim option and trim the unwanted lines. Now go to text box and mark the points A, B, C and D. Now go to leader and projected line should be put with arrow marks. Now go to move option or now go to the line which is normal line. Select the line on the XY line and give the angle 30 degree. And go to move option. Select the copy option and select the rectangular bar which should be copied. Before copying, you should join all the lines with the visible line. Go to trim and trim the unwanted lines. Now go to move and select the box which should be moved. Select the endpoint of any one and place it on the 45-degree line. Now the D and A should be on the 45-degree line. Go to rotate option and take the box which should be rotated and take the reference points D and A and rotate it to the 45-degree line. Now go to angle between and measure the angle between these two points. Now take a normal line, project the points from all the sides, A to A dash, B to B dash, C to C dash, and also from D to D dash. Go to trim option and trim all the lines which is not required. Go to visible line and join all the points. Reader and project the lines with the arrow. Now go to text box and mark the points as A dash, which is a top view, B dash, C dash, and D dash. Thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel.